G'day, I'm Hugh Bowman. Today I want to talk about the number one must-have thing that you need to increase your income. And the reason it's come about is I'm currently working with a bunch of my clients about where their net wealth is right now and how much has it changed over the last couple of years. And it just so happens to be about 20% a year, even though property values haven't really changed and it's been crappy market conditions. And so what sets these guys apart compared to all the other people I meet out there? You know, when they come to me, why is it different? And I've worked it out, and that's what I want to share today. So people come to me and they say that they want to increase their income or something. And just suppose it's like that amount. And I go, well, okay, well, tell me about your dreams and goals then. And usually, you know, they're not that grand. You know, they're sort of, they've got a bit of a, you know, they've got a little house they live in and they're okay with that. And they've got a bit of a toy that they have a bit of fun with. You know, I'm going to draw it like this. You know, like a little rowboat. And I go, well, but what do you really want? And they sort of say, well, I actually really want to pay off our house and actually have an investment property. I go, oh, okay, righto. So, you know, there's your house and there's your, you know, call it your investment property and also like a bit bigger fishing boat as an example. And I go, let's just draw that for a bit of fun, you know, and a bit of outboard there, there's a, you know, bar crusher or something. But to have that, they're probably going to need to earn some more money, right? They need to be feeling a bit more wealthy. So, okay, well, let's call that, you know, dollars. And of course, you know, that's the sort of thing I work with them, how to, you know, grow their business and income to do this. And eventually they'll be able to live this, you know, own those or have what they want. But it's not until they get to this point that they actually see the next level of dreams and goals. You know, so what's the dream after that might be, you know, I call it the, you know, the bigger boat. You know, they call it the big yacht, or the bigger house, or the, you know, maybe a couple of investment properties, or whatever it is. But and then of course the next thing they're going to need is the income associated with that. So, and this is the point I want to make, that if you want to increase your income, you need to have much bigger goals, and that sets everyone apart here. And so the people I work with, we work really hard on our dreams and goals, and eventually they get the income to come with it. And if that's where you're struggling and you're having trouble coming up with your dreams and goals, reach out. I'm sure I'll be able to help you.